Hey everyone, welcome back to Sil-Jeske-B Yacht, your go-to channel for all things maritime, from luxury yachts to hard-working vessels like the one we're diving into today.
I'm your host, Sil-Boats, and in this video, we're taking a close look at the Sil-Jeske-B Tugboat, a hybrid marvel built for power, efficiency, and sustainability. Whether you're a maritime enthusiast, a professional in the industry, or just curious about what makes a tugboat tick, stick around because we've got a lot to unpack. Let's get started with the key features of the Sil-Jeske-B, explore its design, step inside to check out the interior, break down its performance, and highlight what makes this tugboat stand out from the crowd. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update from Sil-Boats Yacht. Let's kick things off with the key features of the Sil-Jeske-B Tugboat, a vessel that's been making waves since its launch back in 2015. This tugboat was built by shipyard Koeman in Zwijndrecht, Netherlands, for Codude BV, with the end user being BMS Sil-Jeske-B BV, a company that relies on reliable, powerful vessels for their towing operations. What immediately sets the Sil-Jeske-B apart is its hybrid propulsion system, a combination of traditional diesel engines and electric motors. This isn't just a gimmick, it's a game changer for efficiency and environmental impact. The tug measures 23.95 meters in length, 8 meters in width, and has a draft of 2.80 meters, making it a compact yet capable workhorse for harbor and coastal operations. With a bollard pull of 24 tons, it's got the muscle to handle serious towing jobs, whether that's guiding large ships into port or assisting with anchor handling. The Sil-Jeske-B also boasts a new aluminum deckhouse, which not only looks sleek but also reduces weight, improving fuel efficiency. Add to that a shallow draft design, and you've got a tugboat that can operate in tight, shallow waters where others might struggle. For those who love the techie side of things, the propulsion system includes diesel engines and electric motors supplied by Codude, allowing the Sil-Jeske-B to switch between power modes depending on the task at hand. It's a tugboat that's as versatile as it is powerful, and that's just the beginning of what makes it special. Now, let's talk about the design of the Sil-Jeske-B, because this tugboat isn't just about raw power, it's got a smart, practical design that makes it a standout in its class. The hull of the Sil-Jeske-B wasn't built from scratch. Instead, it started as an existing hull supplied by Codude that was lengthened and widened to meet the specific needs of BMS Sil-Jeske-B. This customization is a big deal because it shows how tailored this vessel is to its job. The final dimensions, 23.95 meters long, 8 meters wide, and 2.80 meters deep, give it a stable, sturdy platform that can handle rough seas, as we saw in the footage earlier. The hull is painted in a striking blue and white color scheme, which isn't just for looks, it's a practical choice for visibility in busy harbors. Up top, the aluminum deckhouse is a modern touch, reducing weight while maintaining structural integrity. This isn't a flimsy addition. It's built to withstand the harsh marine environment, with large windows that give the crew excellent visibility in all directions. The deck itself is equipped with heavy-duty fenders along the sides, which protect both the tug and the ships it's assisting during close-quarters maneuvering. There's also a hydraulic knuckle boom marine crane from Hyler, the HLRM 25-4S model, with a reach of 12.62 meters, perfect for handling equipment or assisting with anchor work. The design prioritizes functionality, but it doesn't skimp on safety either. Life rafts, firefighting equipment, and railings are all strategically placed for quick access. For anyone who appreciates a vessel that's built to work hard and look good doing it, the Sil-Jeske-B's design strikes a perfect balance between form and function. Stepping inside the Sil-Jeske-B, let's explore the interior features, because even a hard-working tugboat like this needs to keep its crew comfortable and efficient during long shifts. The wheelhouse is the heart of the operation, and it's designed with practicality in mind. As you enter, you're greeted by a compact yet well-organized space with large, angled windows that wrap around the front and sides, giving the captain a nearly 360-degree view of the surroundings, a must when you're maneuvering in tight spaces like a crowded harbor. The captain's chair is centrally positioned, surrounded by a control panel that's packed with everything you'd expect on a modern tugboat: navigation screens, radar displays, throttle controls, and communication radios. It's a high-tech setup, but it's laid out in a way that's intuitive, so the crew can focus on the job without getting overwhelmed by the equipment. There's also a small chart table in one corner, where the crew can spread out nautical maps or review plans for the day's operations. Below deck, the interior gets even more functional. A narrow staircase leads to the crew area, which includes a small galley for meals on the go. Think a stainless steel sink, a microwave, and a coffee maker, with a foldable table where the crew can grab a quick bite. The sleeping quarters are tight but practical, with 2 bunk beds bolted to the wall, each with a thin mattress and a personal storage locker for the crew's gear. It's not luxurious, but it's enough for a quick rest during long shifts.
Finally, the engine room is a marvel of engineering, housing the hybrid diesel-electric system. It's a tight space, filled with pipes, gauges, and control units, all painted in industrial grey. The hum of the engines and the faint smell of oil and salt water remind you that this is a working vessel, built for action. The interior of the Sil-Jeske-B may not be glamorous, but it's designed to keep the crew safe, comfortable, and focused on the task at hand.
Next up, let's dive into the performance aspects of the Sil-Jeske-B, because this tugboat is all about getting the job done, no matter the conditions. The hybrid propulsion system is the star of the show here, combining traditional diesel engines with electric motors to deliver a maximum bollard pull of 24 tons. For those who aren't familiar with the term, bollard pull is a measure of how much force a tugboat can exert when pulling against a fixed point. It's essentially a measure of its towing power. At 24 tons, the Sil-Jeske-B can handle large vessels, making it ideal for harbor operations or assisting ships in and out of port. What's really impressive is how the hybrid system works in practice. At full power, the diesel engines and electric motors work together to deliver that maximum bollard pull, giving the tug the strength it needs for heavy-duty tasks. But when the job doesn't require all that power, like during low-speed maneuvering or standby work, the Sil-Jeske-B can switch to electric mode, running on 1 or 2 generator sets without firing up the main engines. This not only saves fuel but also reduces emissions, making it a more environmentally friendly option compared to traditional tugs. The electric drive also makes the Sil-Jeske-B incredibly precise in its movements. Unlike a conventional diesel-only tug, where throttle adjustments can be a bit clunky, the electric motors allow for smoother, more controlled maneuvers, which is a huge advantage when you're working close to other ships and need to avoid collisions. With dimensions of 23.95 meters by 8 meters, the tug has a high width-to-length ratio, which gives it extra stability in choppy waters, and its shallow draft of 2.80 meters lets it operate in areas where deeper draft vessels might get stuck. The Sil-Jeske-B's performance is a perfect blend of power, precision, and efficiency, making it a reliable partner for any maritime operation. Finally, let's talk about the unique selling points of the Sil-Jeske-B, because this tugboat has a few tricks up its sleeve that make it stand out in a crowded field. First and foremost, the hybrid propulsion system isn't just a feature, it's a defining characteristic that sets the Sil-Jeske-B apart from most other tugs in its class. By combining diesel and electric power, this tugboat offers a level of flexibility that's hard to beat. Need raw power for a big towing job? The diesel-electric combo delivers. Want to save fuel and reduce emissions during lighter tasks? Switch to electric mode and run on the generators. This hybrid setup isn't just about being eco-friendly, though that's a big plus. It's also about saving money on fuel costs, which is a huge deal for operators like BMS Sea Towage who rely on their tugs day in and day out. Another unique aspect is the customization that went into this vessel. The Sil-Jeske-B wasn't built from a cookie-cutter blueprint. It started as an existing hull that was lengthened, widened, and outfitted to meet the specific needs of its owners. That level of tailoring ensures that the tug is perfectly suited to its role, whether that's anchor handling, ship assist, or coastal towing. The aluminum deckhouse is another standout feature, reducing weight without sacrificing durability, which improves both fuel efficiency and handling. And let's not forget the precision that comes with the electric drive. Being able to maneuver with pinpoint accuracy reduces the risk of damage to both the tug and the ships it's assisting, which is a big selling point for operators working in busy ports.
The Sil-Jeske-B also benefits from being one of the most advanced vessels in its class when it was launched in 2015, and even today, its hybrid technology keeps it ahead of the curve. For anyone in the market for a tugboat that's powerful, efficient, and built to last, the Sil-Jeske-B is a vessel that checks all the boxes.
That wraps up our in-depth look at the Sil-Jeske-B tugboat here on Sil-Boats Yacht. We've covered its key features, from the hybrid propulsion to its impressive 24-ton bollard pull, explored its practical and sturdy design, taken a peek inside at the functional interior, broken down its performance in terms of power and precision, and highlighted what makes it truly unique in the world of tugboats. Whether you're a maritime professional or just someone who loves learning about incredible vessels, the Sil-Jeske-B is a tugboat that's worth knowing about. What do you think? Would you want to see this hybrid tug in action? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Sil-Boats Yacht, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world of boats and yachts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the water.